Hey y'all, welcome back to Jack's Drinkwater Southern Cooking and Barbecue. In today's video, we're going to be making us up some moink balls. Now you may be asking yourself, what the heck is a moink ball? Well, a moink ball, in a nutshell, is a frozen all-beef meatball that's wrapped in bacon, and then it's cooked off indirect and smoked on the grill or your smoker. And the reason why you get the moink is because, you know, cows go moo and pigs go oink. All right, so let's put this stuff together. It's gonna be quick, it's gonna be easy, it's gonna be delicious. All right, well, we're about ready to get our party started here, so let's move these meatballs out of the way here. I got about 20 frozen meatballs. Now I wanna say this. The barbecue gods say that if you use anything other than frozen meatballs that are all beef, you try to do them homemade, then you're just gonna call these meatballs wrapped in bacon. So you have to use a frozen meatball and it has to be all beef in order for it to be moink balls. All right, so I got a full pack of bacon here, or half a pack of bacon here, and I'm just gonna take my big 73 Forge Beast here, cut that joker in half, because we're not going to need a whole piece of bacon to wrap one meatball. All right, in order to put these jokers together, you get you a meatball. All right, we'll lay that down here. Let's get us a toothpick. You take a piece of bacon here. Guess I should have 2 gloves on here instead of 1. Wrap your bacon around the meatball just like so. Take our toothpick. Jam that joker in there just like so. Just like so. We'll be back with you when all these are done. Now that we got all of our moink balls wrapped in bacon, we're gonna go hit it with a little bit of John Henry's pecan rub. Now anything in this video that I talk about, I'm gonna leave links in the description where you can get any of this stuff. If you don't have any John Henry's or you have a favorite rub, by all means, use your favorite rub. So we're just gonna go over the top. Remember this bacon is it's already got, you know, it's very salty already, so whatever rub you use, make sure that, you know, it's not overly salty because you don't want to be eating a salt block. So once you got a good coating of rub over the top of these, go ahead and just kind of flip them over and we'll hit the other side. All right, we'll just hit this other side. This is the Texas size John Henry's, man. I love this stuff for barbecue. Delicious. All right, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be putting these on my Weber kettle using the slow and sear with my dripping griddle in the bottom, and I'm going to throw a little bit of sweet gum as a smoke. All right, we got the beard all tucked so we don't have any bushfires going. I'll show you my little setup here. Put those moink balls down. Okay, on this side I have a half a chimney full of lit charcoal briquettes on the top here in the slow and sear, and I have the water pan of the slow and sear taken out. I got my dripping griddle down there. I'm cooking this indirect, by the way, if you didn't notice by what I just said, okay? The other half of the charcoal briquettes were just old leftover charcoal that was about halfway full in the slow and sear, so I just took another half of fully lit and put on top of that. So we're going to try to run this around 250 to 275. And it's going to take about an hour, so we'll be back with you in an hour. Oh, almost forgot, I got my sweet gum here as a smoke. And now look, you don't need a lot of smoke on this because our bacon is already smoky, so only about 1 piece will do us, okay? I got my vents on the bottom about halfway open, and my vent on top is about 1/4 of the way open or so. You know, I'll adjust them if the temp starts creeping up or going down or whatever. We'll adjust. Mainly the top vent is what we're going to be using. All right, it's been about 30 minutes. Been running around 275. I'm just going to turn these a little bit. And then we'll go about another 30 minutes, and then we're going to give them a sauce at that time. They're looking really good right now. All right, so it's been about an hour and 10 minutes. About 10 minutes ago, I put in some of this Smokehouse Bayou. I'll leave a link in the description. It's got a nice balance between sweet and savory and a little bit of vinegar. Good stuff. And also Smokehouse Bayou makes the best beef jerky on the planet. All right, so we're going to go in and dip them, each one. All right, so we're not looking for any cooking time. We just want to dunk all these in our barbecue sauce, give it about 10 to 15 minutes and let it caramelize a little bit. We'll be back with you. All right, guys, we just took our moink balls off. They've been sitting here for about 3 minutes or so, letting them cool a little bit so I don't burn my tongue off. So let's give her a go. Oh my God. Hold on a second. Turned out excellent. Got a little hint of smokiness with that bourbon bacon, maple bacon. That Smokehouse Bayou gives it a nice little vinegary, sweet, salty thing going on. Love this John Henry's pecan rub. Not a sponsored video, guys. All right, guys, get your moink balls on. Do it on your Weber kettle or any other grill you got for parties. Let's see, what else you could use? Game day, anything like that. Make a meatball sub out of it. All right, guys, moink balls on your Weber kettle. Do it.